Hey guys, today we are going to be looking at the Transformers Generations Thrilling 30 Deluxe Class Nightbeat. So yeah, here he is. I only have one of his, weapons. I don't know what it is, if it's a gun, a sword, blade, I don't know what it is. But, I only have one of them, but they're identical. They, clip together, so, I don't really care. Um, so this mold was a Bumblebee before, or I think before it became Nightbeat, and I think, if I can remember correctly, was also made into a Gold Bug from like the IDW continuity or something. I don't know, but yeah. So this used to be a Bumblebee mold, and then they basically just repainted it into Nightbeat. So yeah, you can from the front, the more sports car looking esque. They're going for that, I'd say that concept Camaro that they did for the movies back in 2007. So yeah, I'm gonna take this off. This is all it is. Just this can pivot. A little bit of blue paint, transparent plastic that's just screwed together. Then the second one, there's this tab. There's this little tab. There's this little tab, then this slot, and they just go together. So yeah, not really too much to this. I don't know what it is. But yeah, um, the flames look good. There isn't too much paint on him, just yellow. That's really faded. Some of the paint is faded. Um, and this is I remember getting this guy when new. He's not a knockoff. But mine must have been mismolded or something, because these two pieces are supposed to line up. This piece is supposed to line up. See, it's supposed to line up right there, and tab together. The tab that the tab. I think it Yeah, this tab right here, you can see where it's broken off. Has broken off the foot, so it's supposed to sit like this, like flush. But this one, due to this mismolding, very bad mismolding, um, it broke the tab, and this doesn't line up, and obviously it can't tab together other than back here with the bumper and all that, because this whole piece was mismolded. I don't know how. I don't know. But yeah, it was mismolded, and that's why I brought up the knockoff thing. I know it's not a knockoff. I bought it, brand new. So yeah, this can't be a knockoff thing. It's just mismolded. I don't know. Never knew that it was mismolded. I just thought that I wasn't that it just couldn't go together, but I was right that it can't go together, but I was wrong because it physically cannot go together. So yeah, but I like the look of the car, and I have mixed emotions about this toy, or at least the Nightbeat version. I don't know if the Bumblebee and Goldbug had better quality control, but the Nightbeat, or at least the one that I have here, I have a little bit of mixed feelings about it, because it has very nice paint, nice looks in vehicle mode. Yeah, I overall really like it. But let's just get into the transformation. And you can fake the door opening. You have to split this because the door slides into it. So you can fake it, but that little tab goes underneath that. So you have to pull all that out, and then you can open it. So you can fake a door opening, but a little, not the best. So yeah, so we're just gonna disconnect the doors, and now you're gonna split this all up here and swing those down. I just like to bring them out, And now I like to split these, bring them out, swing them around. And now this is where this tab would come into play. You just wiggle it out, and that tab is right there. So just flip the foot down, and now his legs are all done. We're gonna stand him up bring this up a little bit. So now you're gonna come back here. Oops. And I'll get into his stability. Then you'll just bring this down. Then you'll shift all that down. Fold these up. There are these slots. You might be able to see it right there where my nail is. That goes into that slot right there. And it just automatically lines up. So you don't really have to know where it is. Just it lines up naturally. So just compress that. And then there's a tab right there that goes into a slot back in there. Mine's a little tight, so it doesn't really go in. So just make sure this is down all the way. Oops. Gonna bring that down. Gonna give him this as like a sword or something. Just gonna straighten everything out. And there we have Nightbeat. And, you know, for what it's worth, I like his robot mode, even though he's a remold. I like it. I just love his colors. He's yellow and teal, turquoise. Can't remember the color, but this very, very light blue. I just love the colors. And yeah. So his legs. Obviously, he's from Thrilling 30, and he's fairly old, but his knees have definitely degraded very, very fast on mine, I'd say. There are toys way older than him in my collection, not just of his era, but toys that I own that are older than him that don't have those loosened knees. I don't know if that's a quality control issue or if it's just mine, but that definitely gives me more of a love-hate relationship towards him. I love his looks. He has decent articulation. He has universal shoulders. You know, he can go in a little bit due to this hinge. He has a hinge here, hinge here. He has a mushroom peg so he can swivel, obviously, do full 360. Nothing real. There's just a swivel at the head. You know, universal hips, thighs, knees. You know, he has good articulation, but it's the fact that mine has the mismolded back windshield part of the car that's mismolded. The knees are very weak. But yeah, so yeah, that's probably not the same for everyone else's. I don't know. It might be, but at least on mine, it just drags them down a little bit for being, you know, something that I truly like. The only reason why I truly like him is his colors, and I just remember getting him. That's nostalgia. That's it. So I don't know how much he goes for. I think he doesn't go for too very much. All the versions of this mold, the Nightbeat, the Goldbug, and the Bumblebee, I don't think they go for too very much money. Don't quote me on that. I assume. For some reason, I thought that he was still available on Big Bad Toy Store, but that might just be he might just be still listed on there when he sold out. I don't know, but yeah, he's just fairly mediocre. You know, he's not bad even with the mismolded part on mine and the knees. He's not bad, but yeah, he's just mediocre. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So till next time, see ya.